Welcome back, everybody, to Warriors of the Rainbow Spiritual Guidance YouTube channel. As always, my name is Jason, and I will be your guide. Don't mind my hairdo. Kind of took a lazy day today. I just wanted to come on and do a quick message and a quick read. I'm going to use the tarot to solidify the message that Spirit put on my heart to deliver. So, everything is happening for reasons. Everything that gets brought into your experience is delivering a message or is there to teach you something and to show you something. Everything is spiritual. I'm going to give you an example. When I've been meditating lately, I saw the funnel, I saw the vortex of the heart. Um, I've been led to, like, thoughts were popping up in my head about the whirlwind and what that meant. And the crazy part about it is, as those thoughts were coming up today, I obviously researched to figure out more into it because all my dreams I've had my whole entire life always has tornadoes and whirlwinds, right? Which are tornadoes. But um, the meaning of it is changes and to let go. It means you're holding on to something. And if you guys recall in the previous message and reading I did, there was a funnel of water, right? Which to me now it represents the emotional need to let go of some of your emotional traumas, the past, right? And what's crazy about it is this movie got popped up, two movies popped up on my YouTube feed. An older movie with Eddie Murphy, A Thousand Words, and I watched that, and it's crazy that everything that I used to see with the eyes of the old, I didn't see the meanings of the beauty of everything. And now that I've awakened, I'm able to see the beauty and the essence of what is being presented in front of us at every moment. Everything is beautiful. Everything has meaning. And in that movie, right, another meditation I had, there was like a little child, and this guy, and the child came out of the box. Is it good to come out yet? So I'm going to literally draw all those readings into this one reading because I know what it's saying now. So in life, we have been programmed to be in a state of survival. And in being in this state of survival, we have suppressed the inner child, the love, because a child is someone who only knows love and only knows innocence, right? We have been in this programmed mind to be seeking success and to be successful in the eyes of the world, right? And the status quo, that we've been suppressing this child. Now, there's a multiple facets to this message because what Spirit wants to know is, what is it that you're holding on to that needs to be let go? What is it from your past that you're holding on to that you need to let go? What is it that is holding you back from living as a child, right? Even in all the scriptures of Eastern traditions, the Bible, everything, it talks about being the inner child, right? The child, being a child of God, the child of Spirit, right? Well, that's what we're called to do. And even in India, the Hindus and the Buddhists, they talk, and Taoists, they talk about, like, the one that can live as a child will always live the longest, right? And I feel that Spirit's put it on my heart that many of us as Starseeds and Lightworkers have disconnected that inner child. And this is what's happening, is we're realigning back to the child nature of ourselves. So Spirit wants to know, what is it that you're holding on to? What is it that you're not allowing yourself to do? What is it that Spirit's asking you to do? Are you holding yourself back because of fear? Are you not, like being the child, willing to go into the unknown and ready to experience everything? Are you looking at things with the eyes of the closed mind, right? Or are you looking as a child that's never seen anything, never experienced anything, but wants to experience everything, right? There's a need for us to let go. And whatever that is for each of you, 4:44 on the clock, that's confirmation. Whatever it is for each of you is different. But just there, 4:44, right? That's structure, foundation, realization, stability. Are you seeking money and stability, or are you seeking to live and experience and to be in a state of joy and happiness, right? It's like with money, money is not evil. It's what you do with money is evil, right? So are you seeking, you got to have money for success, you got to be to fill the status quo, or are you really trying to be in a state of happiness, in a state of joy? That's the difference. And Spirit wants you to bring that inner child out. He wants you to release all those traumas, all those things that are holding you back from being you. Because your inner child is your true essence. It is you and supposed to be you for all eternity. We're not supposed to grow up in the way the world has taught us. We're not supposed to be suppressing our emotions. We're not supposed to be seeking after nothing. We're supposed to be seeking happiness and joy and love and all the great things in life. That's the point of living. The point of living is to be a child every day of your life and to never stop living life as a child. The number 6, harmony. That's how harmony is brought. So I'm going to go ahead. I don't know if I'm going to use regular tarot, but I do feel that I should be using the psychic tarot deck and the energy tarot deck to get this across. Let's see what's going on with us. What are we holding back? What do we need to let go, Spirit? What is it you're trying to tell us to let go? Guys, I want to thank you for all joining my channel, for subscribing to my channel, for the comments, the likes. Please like the videos. They do help me get my name out there, our channel out there, guys. And everybody has donated. Thank you for the donations. If you'd like to donate, in the description box there is options, multiple options to do that. Now look, this card's flipped around, so I'm going to say that's for a reason. Choose wisely. So, right there, right? What is the reason for your choices, right? And that's what I'm talking about. Are you choosing things just because you don't want to fail the status quo? Are you choosing things because it's going to bring you more happiness and joy? Are you choosing it as a child, right? Looking to experience? Or are you just choosing it as the program mind, the survival mind? I'm taking that card. There's no reason why that card should have been flipped around, and it was. And it's for a reason. I'm going to actually read that card as Spirit has definitely put it on me to read. But I want to see, what are we holding back, Spirit? What do we need to let go? This will be a general reading for the chosen 144,000. Anybody that comes across this, actually, is who it really will be for. But I'm going to highlight it for those because this is who I'm talking to, a bunch of starseeds and lightworkers. So, Spirit, guides, angels, ancestors, guardians, ascended masters, my higher self, I call in. What is it that you want to show us? What is it that we need to release? What is it that we're not letting go of, Spirit? What is it that's holding us back from being a child? So there is a need to be choosing for the right reason, Spirit says. Some of us have been choosing, like chasing after money to make more money, but really doesn't make us happy. Spirit wants you to go after what makes you happy. The money and success comes when you choose what your inner child wants you to choose, right? So go after that. Whatever you see, if you're somebody that you're madly in love with, go after it. If there's a job you really want, right? If it's something that makes you happy, go after it. It's time to know that the path is clear. Spirit says the path is clear, so drive towards that for the right reasons. Obstacles and challenges. So, are you holding yourself back? Are you creating obstacles, right? Is the way you're thinking creating obstacles? That's what Spirit's telling me. Is that the obstacle is that you're not choosing maybe correctly. You're not choosing for the right reason, right? This all adds up to the number 3 I've been highlighting on. So that will bring harmony. When you choose for the right reason, it's going to bring harmony, right? It's going to allow you to move forward. So let's keep going. Heart chakra. Okay, this is that same. See, remember I seen the vortex, the portal of the heart, right? Are you choosing from the heart, or are you choosing from the mind? Spirit keeps going back to that. Choose from the heart. What feels right here, not by the program mind, but what feels right. Go after it with your heart. And then crown chakra. So, throat chakra. Yeah, so speak your truth too. Don't suppress yourself anymore. You know, we were suppressing that child, the inner voice, right? Don't suppress it. That's what Spirit's talking about right here. Confirmation, guys. Like, it's easy to see what Spirit's saying to us. Partnerships. Now, what I really feel by this is, have we been sacrificing the relationships and the partnerships that are actually good for us? And have we been choosing the ones that are bad for us for the wrong reasons? Have you been in a relationship because you need to survive, right? Is that why you're staying with somebody? You know, I find that a lot of women, and I don't mean to be sexist, I'm not. I'm just telling you the truth, is what I've experienced is that a lot of women are not happy and they're in these karmic relationships because they are afraid they can't do it, right? And I feel like that's what Spirit's really trying to put on you right now, is that, look, the heart and the throat chakra, have you been staying in something that doesn't suit you and is not resonating with you anymore? Why is it? Is it for the right reason? Are you choosing it wisely? Are you following your inner child? There are also connections coming once you do. Once you start aligning yourself and following your inner child, that 1111, a lot of it has to have love, soulmates coming, right? The twin flame is energy, you guys. So it's not like individuals, it's not people, it's you, it's the energy, right? Once the balance energy is balanced within yourself and you come together with somebody who also has that balance energy, that's a power couple. That's a divine counterpart. That's a divine appointment, right? And I feel that that's coming for a lot of us. But you'll know by the heart. Okay. The shadow, operating from the shadow self, right? That's that survival self, which is deceiving yourself, right? There's also, what I feel here too is that some people are very envious of the work you have done, not realizing where you've come from and how far you've gone and what you had to experience. And this is bringing a lot of envy, right? This is the people that are in the shadow. But more, I believe it's talking about what I was just talking about. Choosing your stuff wisely. Are you choosing it from the shadow and the program mind? Or are you choosing it from the heart? Right? Let's keep going. Very powerful, powerful message. Oh, here we go. Crown chakra. You're having upgrades. You guys probably getting tingling, and I listen to that. Follow that. When you get tingling, it's confirmation. Yeah. So victory and success. Okay. Once a lot of us have done the shadow death. We've gone through a shadow death, right? We've killed the shadow and the ego, right? But we are battling off some people. We're deceiving ourselves too by sticking into the shadow. But we're doing the work, and because we're doing the work, and what I'm speaking here, this is what happens. A spiritual union is the union of your divine masculine and feminine. This is what happens once you start listening to your heart and your child. That activation is happening right now. It is opening. Victory and success comes from it. From here on out, because if you follow the true inner child, the true still small voice, the spirit voice inside you, you're going to run into success after success after success. That also does bring some envious people around that are stuck in the lower vibration. That is the truth. You are operating in the light. Bring it to the light. All right, let's keep going. I do feel the sacral chakra is definitely being worked on, right? Are you, okay, sexual relationships. Are you giving yourself over to people for the wrong reasons? Are you trying to satisfy some traumas or some urges, right? I feel that a lot of people right now are being tested in the sense that your sacral chakra is trying to be worked on, but are you giving your energy, your beautiful sacred energy, to the wrong people, right? Are you deceiving yourself? Truth. Line to the truth of your true essence, of your true beauty. It's time that you listen to yourself, your true self, your inner self, and you bring it all into harmony. That's the year. This is what's happening right now, you guys. This is the year of spiritual unions. This is the year where we are in the golden age now. Because we're doing the work, success is following. All right, so that's enough for that deck. I'm going to go now into the... oh, wait, I wanted to read Choose Wisely. Because that card was flipped over for a reason, and it's just going to solidify more so you guys hear it by what I'm saying already. I already know what I'm saying is what they're saying because I have those abilities. But I want you guys to know because it is important. It's really important that you know this stuff. The number 7 also, it's cycles ending, right? The completion. Choose wisely. This card comes forth when you have a vision or a goal that you want to achieve, but too many choices, scattered energies, and unrealistic expectations prevent you from attaining what you desire. Opportunities are bountiful, but there's a decision to be made at this time. This card reminds you that you have the options now around you. May appear to have, wait, hold on. This card reminds you that the options now around you may appear to have all the influence and power, but in reality, you're in control and responsible for all the choices that you make. Take time to analyze carefully and to look at the different possibilities that are in front of you. Don't be hasty just because you feel pressured, and don't be influenced by people who have no idea, expertise, or education in the area of your choices. A focused, wise decision far outweighs one made emotionally or in desperation. What was I saying? Staying with people for the wrong reasons, in relationships and karmic cycles, right? Not listening to the inner child, not going forth and listening to what you truly want, and instead doing it because of fear, right? Believing that you can't do it, or you're too old, or you won't survive, or you'll be in poverty if you leave this person or that situation, or you're not good enough, That's the stuff that needs to stop. Spirit says it's time to release the old. It's time to move forward and let all the old stuff that's been holding you back go. Alright, so that's that. We're going to go into the energy deck. You guys, if this message is resonating with you, which it should be, if it is, can you please hit that like button? It really helps me get through the algorithm, but also is an equal transfer, right? So I actually receive your energy by you liking and subscribing to my channel. If you'd like a private reading, in the description box is my email address. I'd really love to get to know you guys better. I'd love to do private readings. They're very, very helpful. I take them very serious, you guys. It takes me 3 hours to finish one reading on average. And that's because I gotta cleanse the air, I gotta meditate, then I, gotta do the reading, gotta record it, gotta get it over to you, So I really recommend it. I'm not like other readers, guys. I really am tapped in, and I'm really here for you. I'm not going to tell you anything other than what Spirit wants you to hear. So if that's something you're interested in, please email me. In the description box, you will find that. If you'd like to donate to my channel, it's greatly appreciated. I do throw you up in prayers when you do so. All those that have donated already, thank you, guys. It's greatly, greatly appreciated and received. Blessed are those that bless others. But let me keep going here. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, guardians, and my higher self, show us what we need to see. What do you have for the chosen, 144,000, the Lightworkers, Starseeds, and all those who come across this reading? Show me what we need to see. Oh, bottom of the deck. Attachments. Right? Let go of those attachments. This is the letting go. Right? Letting go of the old so the new could come. It was 1827 when I said that. 27 is confirmation number for me. It's time to let go, right? Let go of these attachments. You don't need them anymore. What's no longer serving you, let it go. People, places, things, whatever it is, you know. I don't know, but you do. I may know for some of you that I've talked to, but others that I haven't, I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to tell you this. Go within and listen. There's a voice inside you telling you. The very answer is within you. All right, let's see. Whoa. The temple path and the world. So going within is causing things to change, right? New beginnings are coming, right? There's end of cycles because you have taken the time to go within. Some of it is now changing, causing you to go within. That's for some of you, but for most of us, it's because you are going within, causing cycles to change. It's good things. Everything happens for you, not to you. All right, the thinking man and blossoming abundance. So yes, abundance is definitely your natural state, right? And that's what you're stepping into. I do feel that you've been stuck in your head way too much. right? Get out of your head, bring it to your center, bring it back to the center place, back to the heart, back to feeling. Some of you could be thinking about a person, or a person could be thinking about you. I do feel that as well. Some of you could be Virgo, that just popped in my mind, or dealing with a Virgo. But I feel like there's a need to get out of your head, right? There's new beginnings. It's 4 and 6 is 10, that's 1, right? So there's new beginnings. You're seeing these new beginnings, and there's a need to go back within, back to your center place. 2020 on the clock, confirmation. Can't make this up, guys. Victory and success. So because you're doing the work, you're guaranteed victory. If you're aligning everything you're doing to your heart and to your inner child, to the inner small voice that's inside you, there's nothing going to stop you, guys. Door to personal healing and happiness on the bottom of the deck. I can't make this up. This is a very powerful reading, you guys. This is why Spirit told me to get up and do this reading. I wasn't going to do another reading tonight. Door to romance. Okay, love is coming in, but and the number 33, that's that ascended master number, right? Contract. So somebody may be thinking about you, but okay. So what I really feel is it's saying that because you're doing the work, romance is not just love, like a romance like that. It's saying, I feel like it's saying intimacy, right? Your intimate connections are coming. But I also feel for some of you it is love. Love is coming. We all want love. I've been single for a long time now. And that's not a bad thing. I actually enjoyed being single. I'm not going to lie. I really did. I had a broken heart, and I had to mend that heart. That's what you guys are doing on the bottom of the deck. So somebody's coming in that's going to mend this broken heart. And it's actually, you're mending your broken heart. So now you're going to be able to love somebody correctly, but they're going to treat your heart correctly as well. I feel that. Community. So you're yearning for your community. You are definitely calling in your soul tribe. You're calling your soul tribe, right? You guys are part of my soul tribe. I've been calling that in, and so haven't you. The 6th chakra, third eye chakra. You are very intuitive, and it's being upgraded. This is a year too where the 6th chakra, the spiritual eyes, you're starting to see them, right? And because you're seeing that, you're pushing things that are no longer serving you, right? Because you're seeing everything from a higher view. You are calling in your community, which is good. The sun, illumination is coming, right? Right next to the third eye. So you are able to see things from a higher view. This is also bringing in new beginnings, the number 1, right? But stuff is being illuminated to you, bringing you to the path that you need to be on, right? To the temple path. You're seeing that you need to go within. As within, so without. All right, keep going. You're walking away from this deceit, this deceitful feeling, this broken heart feeling, bottom of the deck, because you are in this hostilities, right? So you're seeing things from a higher point of view. You're seeing the people that don't serve you. You're seeing the deceit. You're seeing it for what it is, right? And you know that it starts within you, and that you can't control the outer, but you control the inner. And if you control the inner, then you're going to push that away. You're going to walk away from that stuff and walk towards the things that are for you. That's what Spirit's saying here. And there may be something that you're deceiving yourself in. And I think for those that I'm speaking this to, you know when I said that. Whatever it is that you're deceiving yourself, you need to release that. Right? Have patience with yourself. Patience is needed right now. Patience is virtue, right? Angel of love on the bottom of the deck. Patience. Love yourself. Love others. Be patient. With it coming out next to the deceit card, so all those people that have deceived you or whatever, some of them you may need to be patient with. Remember that you too walked in darkness. You walked in the lower vibration before as well. And to remember that people may need a little more time. That does not mean you have to sit and wait for them. 24/24. That does not mean you can't set up healthy boundaries. That'd be wrong. Set up healthy boundaries, but also give them love. Love conquers all. That's what Spirit really wants you to know. That love conquers all. And what is the inner child? Love. So operate from the center of the universe, the center of yourself, which is the Sacred Heart. All right, so that's what I have for that. So this will be a nice, good, quick reading to end the night. I am going to, I guess, gonna pull. Hold on, I gotta get it. Bear with me for 1 second. Oh, wait a second. Is this? All right, I am gonna pull. For some reason, I'm being guided to the Anna Stark, the Sacred Light Oracle deck. As you can see, I didn't plan on pulling this deck out. It's one of my favorite decks, and it was the first favorite, I should say. This is all about ascension, so we're gonna get right into this one. Spirit, guides, angels of the highest vibration of love. What do you have, and ascended masters and guides and guardians, what do you have for our soul tribe, for the Starseeds and Lightworkers and Chosen, 144,000? What do you want us to see? What do we need to know? What are we working with right now, Spirit? What is the energies? What is it that we need to let go? What is it that what do you want to show us in this deck, I should just say? Because this is an ascension deck, so who knows? I really don't know what's going to come up, because this is not where I was going with it. So we'll see why they want me to pull this deck. On the bottom, we got past life. So you may be meeting people from your past life. Yeah, we are. Definitely multiple of you guys are in my life because you recognize me on a subconscious level. You may not notice it, but we know each other, some of us. We really do. And that's a great thing about technology now, is that it's able for us to reconnect. 2626. Confirmation. I'm only going to pull 3 out of this. So we got energy attachments. So now we know why, right? Because the attachments was it energy exchange, negative influence, and self-sabotage. We're going to read that one, but let's pull a couple more. And sphere of light. We're going to read all 3 of these, and then we're going to call this a good end of the reading. One more card, Spirit. Whoa. And the scales of karma. 2 came out, but that one landed right on my lap, and this one flew. Sacred purpose. You have the answer. Lucid dreaming. The Merkaba. All right, so we're going to take all of them. On the bottom of the deck, we got divine creation, creative energy, which is acceptance, personal commitments, and euphoria. This is what you're stepping into, right? But we're going to read. I want to really read these. So the number 13, the number 4, which number 4 again is stability, foundation. Number 13, which is number 4. All right. Energy attachment. You are a conscious creator. How you address the energy in your life determines how it is directed around you. Emotional energy, spiritual entities, and negative energy frequencies have the potential to disrupt your life force, misdirecting your thoughts towards lower vibrational actions such as addictions, mental and emotional instability, and other non-loving pathways filled with self-sabotage and critical judgment. Forever in deep state of awareness and tranquility, Lord Shiva is held as a supreme being and is depicted in 2 poses, meditation and dance. The divine masculine is carried by Lord Shiva as his power and presence encompass a love of all life, choosing to protect those who cannot protect themselves. Known for rescuing other gods and spiritual beings by agreeing to swallow the blue poison halala, he was able to save all living beings and bring order to the world. Any state of fear will weaken your auric fields, making it more challenging to keep attachments away and to keep control of your energy. Lord Shiva asks you to address any parasitic connections or energy attachments that have been draining your vitality, influence, and interrupting the thought processes. Ascension Master Lord Shiva holds the power of destruction and creation within his grasp. Suggestions that you regain control over your own energy exchanges and remove energetic ties that are consuming your life in a negative way, reducing spiritual manipulation. Dance and body movement will lighten your heart to let go and free yourself from old restrictions. The quote, holding on to an anger is swallowing poison. Be at peace with your demons. This is the Ascension Lord Master Shiva. The sacred crystal is shungite. In the affirmation, I remove imbalance energy with ease. I am secure. I am safe. So, you guys, it's what I've been saying, right? A lot of you guys are giving yourself away to these attachments, sex encounters. There is no such thing as casual sex, you guys. The woman's womb is a healing sanctuary. Whatever you take within you for a man, you're taking on their energy. So if they have traumas or unhealed things, right, and their energy is low, guess what's happening? You are then taking that on. And you are also giving your energy away at that same time. That's why the sacral energy is important, because it's your creative energy. You want to use it wisely. There is a need to give your energy to those that are for you, and to use your energy wisely and correctly. I can tell that's what they're really trying to get off. Okay, we're going to go to the next one, because and the line is past life, I guess, because that was one of the cards, huh? A cultural experience is behind you. Regression. Reincarnation is a belief held by many different religions and cultures. Deep attractions to foreign culture items such as clothing, animals, architecture, and just some connections to your past life memories are some connections. Obsessions with and passion about events, tools, professions, or objects is your soul reminding you of previous experiences that have taught you valuable lessons. So what is it saying? What have you learned is what I really feel. I'm not going to go any more reading that, because it's not, I have so many to read here, but it's basically saying, have you learned your lesson? If things keep repeating, there's a lesson to be learned. Are you heeding it? Are you making the choices correctly? You know, are you listening to the inner voice? Are you going from the heart, or are you going from the mind? Are you seeking pleasure, or are you seeking your soul's path? All right. The sphere of light. Oh, wait, no. Scales of karma. Okay, cycle of disharmony, creating new traditions, unfortunate events. Life can often become a balancing act. Juggling your physical needs with the needs of those around you, including family, can sometimes challenge your love light. Giving without the expectation of receiving is one way of achieving a better state of karma. You must look to find positive experience from harsh lessons. When people feel good, they do good. When feeling down, people are more likely to throw emotional and energetic daggers towards those who have hurt them, even if it's only temporary. You must be self-aware, as your emotional reactivity will dictate the balance of the energetic scale. Any negativity or toxicity can be purged now if you are willing to open the heart space and detach from these cycles. The benevolent Ascended Master Maha Chohan seeks your understanding. Teaching light seekers of the spiritual and angelic hierarchy, his learnings encourage the soul to balance and correct its journey back to the sacred heart. His white head scarf reminds seekers to create more positive and loving interactions with purity to keep your scales better balanced. The blessed Maha Chohan asks you to be aware of your conscious thoughts of others. Speaking negatively about a person only continues to further a cycle of negativity. Snap out of it. Acting in the heat of the moment will leave you red-faced and embarrassed. Examine the brightness of your love light. Protect your heart, but keep it open. The quote, sit with the unfortunate, for they will see you as I see you. The Ascended Master Maha Chohan. Amethyst is the crystal, and the affirmation, I relinquish control over expectation. I am free. And what I find absurd and actually synchronistic, this talking about the movie I just watched, right, was 1,000 Words, and it was all about that, right? Teaching you how to use your words wisely. Are you coming from the heart space, or are you coming from the mind? Are you speaking more than you're doing? And is everything aligned? Your words can be something that uplifts someone, or it could be something that brings down someone. It's important to use your words wisely. All right, last card here. I'll say this for the Merkaba. Your sacred person, you have all the answers within you. Listen to your dreams. Your dreams are speaking to you. I'm telling you guys, I'm a dream interpreter. I really am. And if you really want some guidance, I do offer that as a service. Yes, it is. I do charge for my services, just like any other profession. The thing is, if you're going to go and buy stuff that you don't need, okay, you'll spend money on toys and things to satisfy the sensual needs, but you won't spend money on stuff that will give you clarity, think about it. Everything costs. It's an equal transfer of energy. It takes my energy to sit here and speak to you guys. I am channeling. I am literally tapped in, and I'm using my energies to bring help to you. So you ask me, what's more important, to go and buy, some a few drinks, or to buy a reading, right? To get a dream interpreted. I'm not trying to get rich. Email me. It's in the description box, guys. You will not regret it. Write down your dreams in detail, okay? All right, Sphere of Light. Healing hands, empathetic qualities, animal wisdom. Not to be confused with angel or spiritual orbs, the sphere of light is a pure light consciousness. It is translucent, bright, energetic, shimmering light that can grow to any size with conscious thought and psychic energy. This intelligence is designed to grow and adapt through conscious thought and action. Secondary spheres of light, also known as psychic energy balls, can be created through the hand chakras to utilize healing energy or manifesting, assisting you through a specific struggle or obstacle. They can be directed to anyone and anything different with different intents. Ascended Master White Buffalo Calf Woman asks you to focus on commitment and conservation. Be empathetically mindful of the energy you are sending out into the universe, as difficult people can trigger your emotions. Activate your healing hands when challenged empathetically to help yourself and others. Respecting the earth and all of its people requires conscious observation with positive action for change. White Buffalo Calf Woman wishes for you to understand your personal connection to the earth and preserve all living animals. She asks you to be consistent with your actions and extend your light to all living creatures, to learn more about their divine connection and importance to spirit through the ages. The quote, "Respect the way of our animal teachers. Listen to their messages." The Ascension Master White Buffalo Calf Woman. The sacred crystal is the azurite, and the affirmation, "I clear and activate my healing hands to assist my soul in healing myself and others." Crazy is, as we're reading that, my hands are heating up. I am a healer. My name literally means in ancient Hebrew, the healer, right? And that's why you see Jason is represented as the healer in a lot of mythology, right? I'm a healer. It's who I am. That's why I'm speaking words of healing to you. I'm not perfect either, you guys. We're all not perfect. We're imperfectly perfect or perfectly imperfect, whatever way you want to look at it. But you are perfect in the eyes of spirit. It's time now to follow your heart. It's time to know that you're not going to be dealing with the same issues that you did in the old, because they've been lifted, because you have stepped into your purpose. The new energy that we're in right now is bringing everything together with ease. It is you that is stopping that from happening. It is you that make the barriers and the veils. Remove those, open the door, and allow yourself to receive. I hope this message resonates with you guys. That is the message of the day. Let go and let be. If you want a private reading, in the description box is my email address. If you'd like to donate to my channel and to my mission, it is greatly appreciated. There's options to do that in the description box as well. If at least, guys, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. And please, I ask one more time, hit the like button. I get 70 views on a good day. That's 70 likes, if you ask me. I would do it for you, so please do it for me. But guys, I hope this message resonates with you. Remember, let go and let be. And know, you have the power. You can do anything. Follow your heart. Listen to the inner child. All will be well. Until next time, guys, peace.